And we are that much closer to going camping. So today we're going to pull the camper out. Hello there YouTube, welcome back to Data Rider PA. Today is the day we pull the camper out. We're approximately about 3 weeks from our first camping trip this year. So we're going to bring her out, set her up, take a look inside, make sure everything's where it was when we left it, make sure everything's clean. We have some new ideas for storage. So we're going to bring it down, we're going to lay it out. We're going to put the, I think we're going to set one of the camp kitchens up inside and see how much space it takes inside the trailer. The thing that sucks is I really don't have a level lot. I'm a little bit on a hill. That always makes it fun and adjustable, but I know there's like a level spot. Maybe I'll try to set it up in that one little, looks like semi-level spot and see how it comes out. So, but my wife's going to get out here and we're going to open her up and see what we got and go from there and take you along for the pre-camping setup, you could say, for the year, and see how it turns out. I already put tire pressure monitoring on my tires on my trailers. I have one on my cargo trailer. I set on my cargo trailer and I set on the camping trailer, so we can tell the tire pressure of the campers and so forth. That's one thing we added there this winter. And then we're going away from the car carrying bag that's on the top of the Timeout, and we're going to totes. Like somebody said about the problem with the Timeout is if it rains, you got to set that up. And then you got to fold that out and take everything out. So we had to pour everything out of the cargo top, put it on the ground, then take it off, fold it out. This way we only have 4 totes. Pull the 4 totes off, flip it out, put the tent up, and nothing's going to get wet because they're all inside the tote. That's a plus, if you could say, because it's not going to get wet. So that's definitely a good thing there. So we're going to go ahead and I got the thing I'll show on my trailer I put on my tractor. I put a ball on my tractor, put it that way, so I could tow my trailers in and out of my shed, because I don't store them in my garage. I only got a 1.5 car garage, but I store my trailers in my shed, and it's a good sized shed, but it's on a hill, and I'm not going to tow it up the hill with a motorcycle. I got chains on the tractor just so I don't slip and slide, and then it's a lot easier just to put the ball on, and I put my trailers on them. I tow them down here with the tractor, and then I hook them up to everything, and I can move them around without hooking the motorcycle up. I don't have a really big yard, and I don't have access to my backyard. I have to cut through my neighbor's yard to get to my backyard. And this way I can move it around wherever I need it. I take it down in front of the garage where I hook the bikes up to it, or I can bring the bike around. I know the 3-wheeler can. I can use the Can-Am here to hook it up and get out, no problem with it. But the 2-wheel, not so much. I'm not going to do that with the 2 wheels, but we're going to go ahead and bring this down and get her ready to go. Alrighty. Well, no critters came running out. That is a pretty level spot, so we'll use this right here. I don't like this about the time I already see this is rubbing. This seal is already cut up, ain't even a year old or so. Have to find some other kind of seal to put in there, I guess. Something in there, but everything's right where we left it, so we'll get the other half and we'll see what we want to do. But it's pretty level where it is. That'll work. I can level up the jacks here, see how it comes up, but get to that. Alrighty there. We're having fun sealing the roof. That's the roof area of the Timeout extended room. So seal all the seams. When we had this up, we didn't seal it because we sealed the first one and it tore a grommet, so we sent it back and they sent us another one. So we didn't seal it when we took it camping, so we went ahead and seal it. It takes about 10-15 minutes for that to dry. Then we'll fold this back up. We're not going to use it on this coming first trip because that's a lot to set up, but we will in the next one. So as you see, the missus is getting things put together on what goes in the trailer and what we keep in the trailer. We got our sleeping bags in there. We got our porta potty. What else is in there? Got some flare blocks, the rack for the hold the air conditioner up, the air conditioner, the rope bag, a small table.
Right.
What else?
I'm gonna have our bedding.
Bedding in there.
In here, and the table that goes in here too.
Like we made another video about vacuum sealing. That's why it's important to vacuum seal. It compresses that stuff and keeps it down, so it makes it easier to transport and saves you space. And we have the vacuum in most campgrounds and stuff. They have electric, and if you have a one of those solar generators, you can still use that to do the same thing. So we already waterproofed the tent last year. We shouldn't have to do it for at least 2 years usually, and if we do pull it, I'll take some with me in the trailer and we'll seal it up when we'll hit the seams once when we get it set up for camping, and try to do that every year once we get there. What else you got to do in campgrounds? That's not good. It's got to get it lower. That's too high.
Yeah.
So
it's fine.
get them, make sure those legs have a place to go.
Yeah, they go one here and one over on the other side, and then whatever else I can shove in, I will.
When you flip this over, it has the support legs, and those support legs have to have spaces there to go on to sit up and keep the bed part of that suspended above everything. It ain't just laying down on everything. So.
And I think this is going to work better with these tuckers.
And the 4 tuckers, this is going to work better.
I have all of our meals.
Have all our meals stuffed in one bag. We have freeze-dried meals we use.
Right, and our new water purification
new purification system. Filters and all that. Our extra jug of water, or our expandable jug of water.
This is all my food container.
Yeah.
Then I have my miscellaneous ropes and tie-downs and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Then I have clothing in one. Extra stuff.
So you got 2 wash tubs.
Yeah, laundry baskets.
Yep.
Not bad.
You can use them as wash tubs, laundry baskets, so numbers of different things.
Right.
If we needed to use them for bathtubs, we could use them for bathtubs.
If we need to do any first aid or whatever else.
Yep.
And the new tables that we got are going to be great because the one is small enough to fit here. It's about the same width as the air conditioner, so when we get the air conditioner up, it'll slide down to it.
Yep.
And it has the bins so we can stick everything in. The other one's going to be great outside for all the cooking gear, because that's what's in the other tucker.
Yep. So then we also got an easy up. So this is the cargo trailer. So we have the easy up. We're going to take that this time instead of the extra room. We got the 2 tables, one to go up underneath the easy up, the other one will go inside the trailer. This is the refrigerator. A 12-volt refrigerator we take, so we can it's 110 or 12 volt. So, and this is the new chair we got. We'll have another one of these. It takes up even less space.
I mean, here's one of the regular chairs.
There's a regular chair we take.
I'm not
versus,
taking it.
versus
that takes up less space.
That's like 1.5 chairs the size of that, so, which is handy. And we still got some more room in here we might use yet. And then also the coolers, since we have the refrigerator, we really don't pack nothing in the coolers. So this is added space in this one, and then we have added space in that one. So we need extra miscellaneous stuff. We usually throw it in the coolers.
Like our tie downs, if we need
tie downs, things like that we need. They'll go in those cooler boxes. So, alrighty.
I can't wait.
That's all laid out. Then she got some pillows we're going to vacuum down and stuff.
Yeah, I just found the bags.
And everything. And then those tuckers will all go on top of the trailer. And then we have this. And actually, with clothing, you understand, we have the back of the back seats of the bikes. So on the back seat of my bike, I have room for my bag. And I have a back seat bag. She also has a very large back seat bag she can put on her bike. So we don't need to really stuff our clothing into the trailers. They can fit on the bikes for the amount of clothing we take. So there's no really need, it's very minimal, especially for like a 4-day trip. so it's not going to really need that many clothing issues.
And we use the packing cubes for
And we use
stuff.
packing cubes for that, so sometime we'll get into the packing cubes and how helpful those are. But this is mainly just our camping stuff alone. What'd you do with the stove? It's in the bag too, yeah.
Yeah, it's...
The stove and all that's in the totes.
What's in this one?
Kitchen stuff, we got
All
bowls,
my
kitchen stuff, can opener, skillet.
Oh, I have the
just soap.
collapsible, I have a whole pot.
A whole collapsible pot, yeah.
Yeah, that I love.
Collapsible teapot stuff. We
I
make
got my French press in here.
fresh French coffee, stuff like that in there. So all that stuff in there, so. Yeah, you'd be surprised how much stuff you can stick in the trailer. Like I said, that big extra room, like we'll let that dry here and we'll take long for it and we'll fold that back up.
Across the top.
And it usually sits on top of the trailer right there, and then we fold that on top, and that way we have it with us. But it's a lot of extra weight we're not going to take with us this time.
And we got to finish waterproofing it.
And yeah, we're going to finish. Well, we can do that when we, because I did the top, we can do the sides. So that'll work fine. Alrighty. So we're going to finish putting all this stuff away, getting it all packed up, put it back in, put everything back away for the next 3 weeks before we go off.
I can't
And then we
wait.
can get anything else we got to put in there, put it away. So. That's a wrap. Everything's packed up to go camping except for our clothes, which we got to put on the bike anyway, so it's not that big a deal. All we have to do is roll those out, hook them up to the bikes. We're heading down the highway. It's better to be packed and prepared than it is to, oh shoot, I forgot this. There's some few things I got to get yet that I just can't pull out and put in there right at the moment. But we're pretty much packed and ready to go. Put them back up in the shed. They're all good to go. I checked the tire pressure. I'll recheck that again before we go in a couple weeks, which I can do with the monitor, so I don't have to take anything off or get down and get it if it's bad. Then I got to pump it up. But other than that, bike maintenance, the bikes are good. I did the oil change on my bike. Everything's that set up. So I might pull them out. I've towed trailers before, so it's nothing new to me. The hitch is on good and everything, so it's all good to go. Other than that, packing up. That's prepping for our first camping trip. We're going to focus on these timeout campers this summer and get some good things going on with going camping and traveling with the motorcycles. So this will be interesting. We got a couple, like I said, trips here going there, and hopefully you'll enjoy it. Thanks for watching. This is Be the Rider PA, and I'm out.